Welcome to Heat Check. We're going to look at the top 10 highest selling vintage denim items over the last 2 weeks on eBay. This video is sponsored by WeBuyOldJeans.com. All right, coming in at number 10, we have a pair of, it says 40s/50s Wrangler Bluebell denim jeans. Let's take a look at this one right here. It is not often that we see Wrangler Bluebells on this list. These things look extra crispy. Maybe dead stock? I mean, let's see. They don't give a condition. They should. I mean, they don't necessarily say if they're brand new. But look, that's a hang tag. It's got to be. Yeah, these are dead stock. That's incredible. Really, really nice touch here. These are beautiful. Oh my goodness. Such good condition. You can see the Wrangler had red in the middle of those little divots there. Zipper. Yeah, lot 11 MWZ. Wow, beautiful. And it's size 36. So this one's super cool. And there's that Sanford Ice sailcloth pocket bags. You don't see that often. There is that perpendicular tag with the blue bell. This is exceptional right here. Definitely a hard one to come by, especially in this condition. So no surprise that this sold for $999.99. Then we have our first 501, which is a pair of jeans we see on this list quite often. Let's take a look at this. This one says Big E as well. They look pretty darn dark, but it also could be that this is just sort of a dark picture. So exactly how dark, it's hard to exactly tell, but looks great. There is the stamp, looks like 16, which checks out and does have a V-stitch. So we are probably looking at the mid 60s or so. Let's take a look what other details. There is a selvage pocket, watch pocket, and there you can't really see the back of it, but either way, oh, here it's a little bit better. It's in the shadow. Can't even see it. That's kind of annoying. There's that selvage. Beautiful pair. Let's see what the sizes are. They are in centimeters, and of course, inseam 32, size 33. So really good size as well. This pair sold for $1,000. Then we have a Type 1 506 XX that we also do see a lot of on this list, but this one looks pretty good. Has some holes, some spots, maybe some oil stains. Otherwise, there's that Big E. Looks pretty good. 30s or 40s, I'm guessing. Oh, that's tough. I'm probably guessing later on this one. Maybe not even 40s, maybe 50s to be honest. But otherwise, looks pretty good. The buckle back is intact. The pleats here have been let out. But this one only required 2 bids. That's kind of crazy. Oh, relisted because the buyer did not pay and now is blocked. Okay, someone did not pay and they are getting very upset. Okay, so it's an X. This is the problem. It's an extra small or small. So that does explain the price here a little bit better, because typically these would be. Yeah, let's see. That's 20, but that does not look like that is on the corner there, on the pit to pit. So I'm guessing more like 38 on this one. So that does kind of explain it. But after 2 bids, this one sold for $1,025. Then we have a pair of Jinkos. We haven't seen Jinkos in a couple of weeks, so welcome back, Jinkos. We have the Jinko Jeans Battle Royale. I think these are technically like a twill pant, technically, but we do allow twill pants to make the list. Obviously nothing particularly crazy on the front end, but it does have this crazy graphic on the back, and that's really going to be your selling point, I imagine. Battle Royale 3, 2, 1. These are probably, let's see what size, 36, 32, just big enough to be baggy as well. Let's see, what are the actual, did they give us measurements? This is 36, 32, so who knows? They probably not shifted too much because they're not denim. But either way, congratulations, Jinkos, because you made it on the list. And after 4 bids, these sold for $1,025. So if you think you have a pair of jeans that might end up on this list, we recommend you check out WeBuyOldJeans.com. These guys are the best in the business. They can give you appraisals, they can help you with research, or they can make an offer on your jeans. They offer reasonable prices and great customer service. So we highly recommend our friends over at WeBuyOldJeans.com. All right, then we have a Type 2 507 XX. So we're kind of getting a smattering of just about everything we normally see. It's pretty good variety so far. This is a Big E, Type 2. Let's take a look. This one looks pretty good. Whoa. Wait, what? That threw me off. Okay. Did they? Oh, let's see. This missing top button comes with 1960s Big E sleeves, but they are not the original 50s sleeves. So where did you get the sleeves? I really hope he didn't cut off sleeves from a 60s pair from a 517 or something, so that the Type 2 could have sleeves that came with it. Otherwise, it's just a vest. Wow, very unusual. So maybe it's just maybe people are that interested in having the sleeves on there. I don't know, attached to it. But that does throw you off because he does make it look like they are attached. Good job there, I guess. Anyway, well, so this one sold. This is an unusual sort of situation here. Still sold for $1,100. Then we have another pair of vintage Levi's Redline jeans. These are dead stock though. I'm gonna guess that these are from the 80s. Let's take a look. Let's see. The patch is definitely giving me the 80s for sure. And we're gonna look at 1982 on this one. We have a pair of 501s from 1982. They are dead stock and they are in a pretty good, well, really interesting size here, 35-38. So plenty of shrinkage opportunity here. This one, after 3 bids, sold for $11.27. Then for a jacket we don't normally see, a brand we don't normally see on this list, and that is Ralph Lauren. But we have some vintage Polo Country hoodie, sweater, chore, jacket, distressed here. And I will suggest this is very distressed. The Polo Country stuff is the higher end Ralph Lauren stuff, so it's not surprising that you see a sale that's this expensive, but it is sort of surprising to see it in this condition go for this much, to be honest. I have seen this jacket sell before, but I can't recall what it sold for. I think I saw it in better condition, but either way, it's a cool jacket for sure. Got the hood built right in, but definitely seen some serious wear. I think that's a repair right there. Did they give us some specs on? They definitely fill out all of their details. Holes, torn, distressed, awesome streetwear. Yeah, we know. Size large. Okay, but they don't give us a measurement, so that's kind of a bummer. But it does look like it does fit a bit large. So either way, that with or without measurements, I probably would prefer measurements myself, but you could probably at least ask for them. This one still sold for $1,200, which is seems crazy, but it's really not as crazy as you might. Then we have a pair of Levi's next up we have another pair of Levi's 501s. This time these appear to be from my guess is let's take a look. I love the whiskering on this thing right here. It looks really good. They do have some crotch repairs, which is always sort of, a crapshoot. But we have, let's see, where are some of the details here? Biggie, yep. So we need to get down in here and see. Do they have V-stitch and stuff? Where is that? Where are these photos? There we are. Yeah, no V-stitch, so we're looking at like late 60s, maybe early 70s on this one. Pretty cool. 36 by 32 is a great size if that's what it actually measures. That is a great size. Otherwise, this jean looks good. Obviously, having a repair in the crotch is, just depends on how well the crotch repair was done. But either way, this one sold for $13.50 still. Then we have an original mint, unworn, dead stock World War II U.S. Navy denim trousers. This one appears to have been produced in 1944. Size 31. Look at these things right here. Denim trousers. Going to be a bit wider leg, obviously. Sort of a standard in the navy. But beautiful denim on this one. I love the sort of little bit of speckled texture you see. There are button fly here with some sewn on zippers. Does not appear there's any rivets or anything to make this extra heavy or anything like that. Probably really nice big old pockets too. Exceptional piece. We're seeing a lot of more World War II and military denim. We've said this before in the past, but it seems like it's every week now that we're getting some of these in the top tiers of the list. This pair right here went for $1,400. Then at number 1, we have the 1950s kids Levi's Big E jeans, hidden rivets. Let's take a look at this one. Wow, beautiful color. These look exceptional. Big old patch on the back. Oh yeah, these are great right here. A little bit of damage or something, and it looks like it's probably something, just being folded up and stored for a long time. There's that gripper zipper. There is that leather patch letting us know that we are square in the 50s. Looks like a 503Z, which is what I would expect to be. It is a kids pair, the 503, and the Z is the zipper. So I think this is a pretty rare kids piece here. It's hard to find, especially like the 503s are hard to find, or the zipper ones are hard to find, and so in this condition, makes a lot of sense why this ended up so high on the list. Typically, when it comes to Levi's, when you get big to the extremes and little to the extremes, the price goes to the extreme, and sometimes the stuff like size 26 or 27, which is technically bigger than this, will have a tough time selling. So congratulations, McCoy boy, 111, because you sold this pair of jeans after 19 bids for $3,049 for the number 1 spot on this week's Heat Check list.